We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Left side. Suarez takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Michael Taylor.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Adam Duvall. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Spangenberg onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Justin Upton now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder Shea.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg near the bag at third. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Corey Spangenberg goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Spangenberg is there, and he's set down, 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So digging in now, Tim Adelman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a throw over to first. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Brandon Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, can't figure it out.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 21.
Here comes the first pitch.
Valbuena.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Valbuena becomes the first out of the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think this...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box now, Alex Meyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into the outfield, 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zach
From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Tim Adelman. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He's not messing around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the changeup is way low that time. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Bruce makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
First baseman number 21.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena.
Valbuena.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ball one.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Guillen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Hunter Renfroe will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Second and third, 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready once again, Alex Meyer. No hits.
Alex Meyer.
C.J. Cron will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ball 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out. Get ready to swing at anything close and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. Duvall is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your
Bud
attention,
Norris
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in
for
the bottom of the
Angels,
6th.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game. Game
Leading
1
up
for
for the
2
Reds.
to this point.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Barehanded by Phillips. Got him. Here's the second
batter,
baseman,
number
Scooter
4,
Gennett.
second baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Scooter
for him to this point.
Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Manny Hara takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe moves over, and that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded by Kozar. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 8.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Now here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Hit high and deep out to left field. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So stepping in, number 58. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. James McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Cam Bedrosian comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Cam Bedrosian.
And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Michael Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Austin Bryce enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. 2 for 3 with a double.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now Cam Bedrosian. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The second
Here's
baseman,
Brandon
number 4.
Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jose Alvarez.
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Fielder number 23.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. For Gennett, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Hard on the ground toward short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Third baseman.
So striding 7. In. Eugenio Suarez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Yasmero Petit answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Phillips is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 1-2. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
I like that they win it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Zach Kozar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The catcher, number 39.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for Cincinnati,
the pitcher, Austin Bryce, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jose Peraza will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
now batting.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Tyler Skaggs takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up.
Tyler Skaggs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0, doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.